Welcome back to Wittenberg Academy's Latin class, Latin 2. We're ready for lesson 35 on page 61 of first year Latin. So another third declension paradigm. This for miles, soldier, and the base is milet. So miles, militis, militi, militem, milita. And the plural milites, militum, militibus, milites, militibus. So again, you notice that the customary third declension endings, if you think of the nominative singular as simply its own thing, unique to the noun, then the rest of the endings are the same throughout the third declension. Is, em, ace, ibis, ace, ibis. And then a lot of vocabulary in this lesson. That's the main point, is to get you several words to know in the third declension. Africa, obviously Africa. Cassius is a name, Cassius. Cicero, Ciceronus. We know him as Marcus Tullius Cicero in English, but Cicero. Equus, Equitus is a horseman or a knight. One of the classes of Roman society, kind of a lower upper class, perhaps. It doesn't really map straight on to the way our society works, but the eques are a big deal. Frater, fratris, that's a brother. Labor, laboris, that's labor or toil. Laus, laudis, is praise. Leo, leonis, it's a lion. Lex, legis, it's the law. Libertas, libertatis, is freedom or liberty. Mulier, mulieris, is a wife or a woman. Natio, nationis, a nation. Orator, oratoris, is an orator. Pater, patris, that's father. Pes, pedis, is a foot. Plebs, plebis, the common people. Rex, regis, is the king. Virgo, virginis, is a maiden. Virtus, virtutis, is virtue or courage. Jucundus is an adjective meaning pleasant or agreeable. So again, with all of these third declension nouns, you're going to want to write on the back not only the meaning, but also the genitive form. So you need to remember that the genitive form of frater is fratris. Otherwise, you won't know how to form the rest of the cases off the nominative, because the genitive stem is always different from the nominative. Exercises. We'll go through these Latin into English. We'll read them through, then pause. Try your best to work it out and write down your translation, and then check it against my translation. So sentence 1. Imperatoris Romani virtutem militum laudant. Let us look for a verb. There it is at the end, laudant. What tense is it? It's present. It's third person, it's plural. They praise. Who praises? We need something in the nominative. We have it there with imperatores Romani, the Roman emperors. So notice both of those are nominative, masculine, plural, but they're spelled differently because imperator is third declension and Romanus is second declension. But imperatoris is nominative, masculine, plural, and Romani, nominative, masculine, plural. So they agree. The Roman emperors praise. What do they praise? They need something in the accusative case to praise. Virtutum. They praise the virtue, the courage, the strength. Militum, of the soldiers. Genitive plural, of the soldiers. Sentence 2. Cicero literas longas ad equites mittit. Cicero literas longas ad equites mittit. Where is the verb? Mittit. What tense is it? It's present tense. Third person singular. He, she, or it sends. Who sends? Cicero sends. Cicero sends what? Something in the accusative. Literas longus, long letters. ad equites, to the knights. Cicero sends long letters to the knights. Sentence 3. Magna laus viri est jucunda mulieri. Magna laus viri est jucunda mulieri. All right. Our verb is est, third person singular, assume. He, she, or it is. Who is? Magna laus. Magna laus. Great praise. Great praise, weary. Great praise of a man is pleasant, mulieri, for a woman. So a man's great praise is pleasant to a woman. That is, when a man praises a woman, it is pleasant to her. So the great praise of a man is pleasant for a woman. And so note here, weary and mulieri have the same ending, but they're different cases. Weir is genitive, and mulieri is dative. All right. Sentence 4. In Africa, leones magnos vidit. In Africa, leones magnos vidit. Where is the verb? It is vidit, third person singular. It's present tense. He, she, or it sees. Where is something in the singular nominative to go with it? Well, there isn't. You have to remember that sometimes there won't be anything in the nominative, and the verb will stand by its own. So this by itself. So this simply means he sees. What does he see? Something in the accusative. Leones magnos, big lions. Where does he see them? In Africa. He sees big lions in Africa. Sentence 5. Legatus populi Romani libertatem nationum barbararum laudabat. Legatus populi Romani libertatem nationum barbararum laudabat. So the verb, laudabat. What tense is that? That is imperfect. He, she, or it was praising. Who was praising? Something in the nominative. Legatus. So the legate was praising. All right, what was he praising? Libertatem, the freedom, nationum barbararum, the freedom of barbarous nations. Nationum and barbararum are both genitive plural. They have different spellings to that ending because they're in different declensions, but they're both genitive plural. They go together. And finally, we need to deal with populi Romani. That's simply a genitive, so the legate of the Roman people was praising the liberty of the barbarous nations. In sentence 6. Scriba leges novas plebi, ex tabulis publicis recitavit. Again, scriba leges novas plebi, ex tabulis publicis recitavit. Where's the verb? Recitavit. What tense is it? With that V, you know it is perfect. He, she, or it has recited or has read. Who's doing the writing? We need something in the nominative. It's scriba, the scribe. So the scribe has read. What has he read? Something in the accusative. Leges novas. Leges novas. New laws. Again, the endings are spelled differently, but they're both accusative, plural, feminine. The scribe has recited the new laws to the people from the tables, from the tablets, I should say. Plebi is dative singular, to the people. It's third declension, so don't get confused. That's not a genitive singular in the second declension. That E ending in the third declension is a dative singular. All right, that does it for lesson 35. Make those vocabulary cards and continue studying those third declension nouns.